I say, here at Kajun Reseller, you give me an offer and I'll take it.
I say, this is Johnny's place, where you can have it for no problem. I got the dollars.
Fixed income, no credit, bad credit. Here at Cajun Roots Reseller, that's no problem.
Let them have it.
I've got my dollars and I sit in my best offer.
We say, yes. See the special man. The easiest man on YouTube.
You got the dollars? We got the offer? Let them have it with no problem.
Hello, and welcome everybody on Good Morning on this Monday morning. How's everybody doing this morning? First and bright and early, the first in the chat is Mr. Flippin' Goodies Mike. Hello, good morning and welcome. And another Michael, Mr. Yinzer Picker. Hello, good morning and welcome. And yes, we are in November already. Good morning, Papa Smurf. How are you doing this morning? Good to see you. Resell Royalties. Hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing this morning? Good to see each and every one of you. And yes, I'm not doing the YouTube side this week and see how that works. Really wasn't a lot of coming through on the Facebook, YouTube side with the Facebook, so I figured I'd see what happens this week. Also is New England Thrifter. Hello, good morning and welcome. And also MD Picker. Hello, good morning and welcome. How are you? Oop, there's Jennifer. Hello, good morning and welcome. And so yeah, today is a beautiful, bright and sunny morning here in Massachusetts. Woke up with the temperatures of 42 degrees. Looks like it's going to warm up today for a little bit, maybe in the mid 60s. So we'll see. And also we have Mr. Bobby, the Cap Guy, and JT. Hello, good morning and welcome. Glams. Hello, good morning and welcome as you are in the house today as well. Let me go ahead and get the link in the chat. Today, we're going to have a topic on shipping. Let's see here. Let me put this in the chat. And we'll put that in pin it. And it should be pinned in a few seconds. Is it going to? Yep, it's there. All right, so let me go back to the chat. Kathy's World. Hello, good morning and welcome. I hope you do check your email. I did reply to a message you put in the you sent me. So I did reply in an email. Please make sure you check it so I can get that information for you. Let's see here. Everybody's saying hello. There's Dawn, Two Hip Chicks. Hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing today? How's everybody doing today? I had a busy weekend. Busy. Good morning, DC Sales and Jessica, Dumpster Girl. Hello, Jessica. Good morning. Hello and welcome. Good to see each and every one of y'all this morning. Hope everybody had a great weekend and a safe holiday extravaganza. They were talking on the news this morning how Salem here in Massachusetts was the busiest it's been in a long time. So they even had some woman saying it was better than New Orleans. I don't know what part of New Orleans she went to, but I disagree. But anywho, and then for those who are football fans, Saints won by the skin of their teeth. They won. They beat Peyton. Oh, what's his name? Peyton? No, what was his name? The one from the I don't keep up with that too much. The one that was with the Patriots. I can't remember his name. But anywho, we beat them. They won. It was a good ending too. Lord Jesus, was it a good ending? Go Saints. Let's see here. So I do have the link at the top. Today's topic that we're going to discuss is shipping. Flat rate versus calculated shipping. When you do your listings, do you tend to offer more than one type of shipping method to your buyers? Yeah, that's who it is. Tom Brady. Yep, him. They won against them. Good ending, though. Boy, he threw that interception at the end, and the Saints got that last touchdown. Boy, was a good game. Nail biter through the game, but ended on top with the Saints. I don't know, everybody has their own teams, but even though I'm up here in Massachusetts, it's still going to be the Saints for me. So do you do more flat rate or calculated shipping? Good morning, Danny. How are you doing? Good to see you. Hello. For me, I tend to always, on every listing, depending on the weight, I do offer 4 different offers of shipping to my customers, to the buyers, when I'm listing an item. But I do not do calculate. I do not do flat rate. I do calculated. So let's have a conversation on, do you do calculated, flat rate, and what's the pros and cons, and why you tend to do that calculated compared to flat rate. But also, I'm going to add a little twist to that after a while. Some other little notes that I wrote down. But I do choose, I let them offer 4 different choices, especially when it's under first class. I make sure to have that as one of the offers. All mine are all calculated. And the reason I do that is because I don't want to, at the beginning, I heard a lot of people say, well, you know, I do flat rate and this is why. But then you may need to figure out, if you're going to do that, what is the actual good flat rate for you. So for me, I never took that chance. I just stuck with calculated because I'd rather it calculate where they're going so that way it's proper in the amount of what they're going to do. We do mostly flat rate shipping unless it is really big items. 99% of the time we can judge it or ship very close since we have been doing this for so long. Yeah, and again, it's everybody's different. There's nothing wrong or right about it. Take down Tuesday night, 8 p.m. Eastern. Who's that on? That sounds familiar. Oh, yes. Joey Bada Bing's going to be on. Let me set my reminder. There we go. It is on. Saved. Thank you, Jennifer. So the reason I do calculate is because I don't want it to be eaten up into my cost. Now, every now and then, depending on what it is, I do free shipping, depending on what it is. What's the going sold comps for something if I do free shipping, but very few. Good morning, Louis. Hello, good morning and welcome, Louis. How are you doing? Good to see ya. Hopefully everybody had a good weekend. I have some updates on my goals that I said I was going to try to reach for the end of the month of October before we get into November. And I have to say I did get it. Ooh, by the skin of my teeth, though. I did have some days this week where I was sick with my foot. Couldn't walk, but I still got some listings done. So for, where did I put my notes? Here we go. As of yesterday, I was able to list a total of 437 items yesterday for the month. This is my endings for October 31st, by the way, for the month of October. I ended up with 4,076 listed items and a total of listings of 1,622. My goal was 1,604,000 by the end of October, and I did reach that. As of this morning, that is different because I've been listing. Between last night and this morning. I got more done this morning. I have a total of, let's see, active as of this morning. Also, I got 51 total listings on Amazon as of yesterday, on the end of the 31st yesterday. As of right now, I am at active as of this moment, because I do have some drafts that I have left that I started after my listings this morning. I'm at 4,101 items listed and 1,647 listings as of this morning of the things that I listed this morning and drafts. I did 65 yesterday. So I was busy yesterday. I wanted to get that number, but I did it. Went shopping this weekend, went sourcing, and all that is listed as well. My goal and my thing I did for myself is if I bring something from the old stock and I buy something new, it has to get listed by the end of the week. So Robert was off Friday, so we did some shopping Friday and Saturday from some bolos that somebody sent us. We went looking for them. While we were there, I picked up a whole bunch of good stuff, and it's all listed. So that's why I was able to list 65 items yesterday, because my goal is to get it done by the end of the weekend. I've heard some resellers add $5 to shipping to make the few bucks. I don't like that because everyone is different. Exactly. I just go calculate it. So, and again, there's nothing wrong or right about it, depending on what you're doing, but I don't add, I just do calculate it. Glam says, I do calculate unless I'm offering a shipping deal for someone, sell, auction, specially. Although almost all of the shipping on my Poshmark is prepaid flat rate up to £5. That is awesome. Again, it depends on the platform too. Let's see here. Macari is a bit different on how shipping is done. Yeah, I know. That and Etsy. They both, yeah. Thank you so much, Glams. It was a lot of work, but I got it done. Whew. Now I'm just going to continuously keep on. I got more listing. Like I said, I did 25 this morning. I did a buyout on an eBay store, and I had some few things left I wanted to get done. And that last night, I did the drafts last night. That gave me 25. And by 7 o'clock this morning, I had those listed drafts, pictures done. Those were all video games, so those are all done. So most of my items are under 16 ounces. So DVDs, my husband does for free shipping, and I do free shipping on some of the games and DVDs. The gaming itself is under 14 ounces, so I tend to do free shipping because it seems like if you do some of the prices are a little bit, you get more prices if you're doing free shipping. So that's why I kind of tend to go to those when it comes to video games and DVDs. Good morning, Paul, and congratulations on 902 this morning. I'm not sure where you're at now, but if y'all have not checked out Paul's channel, he's hit finally this morning on Victoria's channel. He hit 900. He's getting close to his 1K. So if y'all would help him out, see if we can get him over to that hump as close as we can before maybe this month we can get him there. Let's see. I always worry that doing calculator would give a buyer crazy high prices. That's why when I do the thing with the high prices, what I do is I also offer the different choices. That gives the buyer, and if I'm doing free shipping, it's gone first class. There is no choice. And that's another thing that was interesting this weekend. I know some glitches this weekend when I was doing my drafts. What I couldn't understand is I went to do my drafts, set my price in my drafts. When I went to finish it, it was changed to the trending price. So you got to watch that kind of stuff too. Now, with the buyers buying high, crazy prices, I tend to only do, I have a business policy that I only allow first class on those where for some reason I noticed the last couple of times that somebody was going to choose priority. It's like, no, you got to pay for it. People abusing crap out of the eBay. Yeah, I've been seeing that a lot. Good morning, Missy. Hello. First day of physically in the office. Oh, wow. No more home work, huh, girl? Jessica, hello. My daughter, happy birthday, belated birthday. By the way, Johnny is not a card-carrying member of the LL. No, I am not. I'm trying to get Robert in his boost of things because he purchased a lot this weekend too as well. We got a lot of video games for under $10, and so we kind of racked up and kind of split what we found, giving him more than what I got because I got plenty. So yeah. Good morning, Miss Nancy. Hello. That's why we pay sellers fees on the shipping now. Yes, exactly. 905. That is awesome, but we need to get you higher than that. You deserve it. With all that work you're doing on your channel. Let's see. I use flat rate shipping because eBay will jack up, calculate it so that it would cost $20. California becoming not. Oh my Lord Jesus. See, I didn't think about that. Although my shipping's been under $20 no matter where and what, and I'm gonna say that because it depends on the furtherness. Unless one of the things I do not like is when somebody purchases multiple items from you, and they tend to add each one of them instead of making it a little bit easier. Then you have to go in and kind of refund because the buyer pays too much. So that I do tend to do if they're buying multiple items. Why they do that, I don't know. I do only calculated shipping and choose to pass on savings to eBay shipping settings. By the rate we can get avoids crazy high. Okay, choose pass on savings. I didn't know they had that on there. eBay shipping settings. I want to check that out. Make a note of that. Choose. Shipping. eBay. I have to look into that. I didn't know they had that option. Flat rate 5, 8, 10. Now we're talking like on platforms that when you're doing your auctions a little bit different. Because that we just give what I charge what they charge me. We always offer priority as a choice, especially on this time of year. I do too, yeah. Even if it is first class, one of my choices is first class, but 9 times out of 10, it's always going to also be a choice if it's the buyer paying shipping. If I'm doing shipping, I'm going to send my cheapest for me if I'm doing free shipping. Good morning. New England Thrifter says, I'm shipping a mess press mispressed cookie jar, teapot, and sugar cream to Canada. I found a packing box from Home Depot that fits it all perfectly. Yeah, they have some good boxes. They've been having a couple of sales over there too if you need certain types of boxes. I don't know how long it's going to be, but they do have that. Good morning, Louise. Louis, and Luis in the house. Good morning, hello, and welcome. Getting a coupon a couple of times. Yeah, that's one of the things I'm always afraid of, is having to pay for the shipping to them without paying enough, if the buyer doesn't pay enough. Good morning, Jen. JRKR 1964 in the house. What's up, Chuck? I've heard another people talking about pass on the savings, but I can't find it. I'm going to definitely have to look for it because that's the first I hear of it. So I'm definitely going to be looking into that today. You even able to choose the carrier you want, if so you don't want to give us savings to UPS when they don't have to. Exactly. Good morning, the Selling Sniper. Hello, hello, hello. If y'all didn't know, this week he is the feature channel of the week. It's in the community page of the channel, so if you haven't checked it out, every Friday morning I do put a new feature channel of the week, and that is this week's the Selling Sniper. Macari, I do use the Macari shipping. If it's over £1, I use Pirate Ship for the most list. Yeah, I do too. I always do through Pirate Ship from even Macari and Etsy. Good morning, Ella on the road traveling again. You go, girl. How often do y'all use Federal Express or UPS? I do not use it that often because I really don't sell a lot of big bulk items. So for me, I very seldomly use it, but I do have it as an offer depending on the size of the package. Most of my items, but that I charge goes priority anyway. Okay. I'm taking a break from listing. Can't seem to get photos to transfer from phone to computer this morning, and more than 2 at a time. I have one of these little gadgets sometimes I have to use. It is called dual slot card reader. And you basically, well, no, you're using your phone, you said. So that won't work. That's for SIM cards. Never mind. That won't work. Although that may be, where's my little device I use? I think it's right here. Well, it was right there. There it is. I have two different ones. Where's my second one? All right, I use this for the phone, by the way. This one is for, depending on what kind of phone you have, there's two kinds. I just can't seem to find the second. Oh, here it is. These are called SAM discs. You add these to your phone. It's like a disc. Oh, you actually, one side is the one you plug into your phone, and then you slide the little button over right here, and that's where you put it into the USB port. I find these work. I use these every now and then if I have that issue, Kathy. And you can get them on, depending on your phone jack. They come in different little ports, depending on the type of plug you have on your phone. And you basically, one side is like that, and then you slide the little button, and then you basically can plug it into your computer. That's what I use from time to time, depending on what I have. That can be used as well. I used to use them for a while, and every now and then I have to use them, but not that often anymore. So yeah, I use my phone directly through the app itself. Under your account part of my eBay, choose shipping preferences. From there, you will see it under offer carrier special discount. Well, let's find out. Let's see. Go to under your account part of my eBay, choosing shipping. Under your account part of my eBay, choosing shipping preference. I'm going to see if I can find it then. Yeah, it's definitely not there. Let's see on the dashboard maybe. Seller account. don't see it there either. I'll go in the listings, maybe. eBay shipping preference. I'm having an issue finding it. Let's see here. Oh, right, yeah, shipping preference. Duh. All right, let's see. Then it says go to shipping preference under offer carrier specials. Oh, it sure is. Offer a discount on standard online shipping, domestic, online negotiation discount rates, publish not shipping labels, discount rates. We show buyers online. Unless we carry a special learn. Discounts to carrier rate. I do not want to offer discount. Okay, it's there. You just got to figure out which one you want, I guess. Let me kind of see if I can go back there to show you where it's at. Let me get back to the main page. I'm just trying to show it so I can share my screen and show you. Yep. All right, there it is. All right, now, this is what Paul is saying how to get there. I'm going to show you how to get there. Share. Take that off. Share screen. And hopefully, Paul, you can tell me if I am in the right spot. I think I am, but we'll see. All right, what you're going to do is when you're on your main page, go up here where you have your name at the top. You're going to scroll and hover, and it says account settings. When you hit account settings, you're going to scroll down where it says shipping preference. And then right here under offer carrier specific discounts to buyers, this is where you're going to edit. And then you can check off what you want. I didn't know that was there. So there it is. And you can offer Federal Express UPS discount rates, which will print to eBay shipping labels. Discount rates available when the print eBay shipping labels. So it'd be available when you go to do the actual shipping. You can offer it to your buyers. Negotiate discount rates. Is that correct, Paul? I'm hoping so, because that's where I found it. Let's see. I use Federal Express a few times a week when it's, yeah, you can do. I don't have that many heavy things that I use, so that's why I don't use it that often. 500 subscriber giveaway tomorrow at 2 p.m. There's the link. I am way behind. Not that far, but let me make sure I got my, I think I have my reminder set already. Set reminder. There we go. It's on. All right, let's see here. Same over here with my charger, but I want to find it over. Spreadsheet shows where it's losing so far. Okay. Let's see. I tested eBay shipping today for the first time to try it out, but something had to go back pirate ship to get cheaper rates. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Feature channel. Thank you so much, Jennifer. I think for Express is $7.99 over a pound. Macari makes it affordable. Okay. Yeah, always depending on what it is. Sometimes you will still need to get a cheaper rate on pirate ship. Yeah, I do too. Every now and then, depending on. Well, there's Wonder Woman. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, hello, and welcome. Good to see you. Let's see. 2 checks for me. Mostly it's mugs. Cheapest for me. You can transfer to the cloud and access. That's another way you can do your pictures. That's right. Kathy's World. You can also transfer your videos to your photos to the cloud. Then you can access them to type them into your account. Cool. Okay. Anything we can help you with. That's why I do directly on the phone. No need to transfer a phone. Yeah, that's what I do too. I've been doing it on the phone and I love it. Can you explain box and oh, I'm glad you did because that's one of my little extra notes today, Miss Nancy. Today's topic is about shipping, where you do flat rate versus calculated shipping and why. It's not that it's right or wrong. That was just a topic for today. And I had a couple extra notes and that was one of them. I heard that different opinions about it. So far it's used in twice when I send you to wait. Can you explain the bag in a box in detail? I have heard different opinions about it. So far I have used it twice when I sent you 2 packages. They must have yes, I did get them, Nancy. Yes, we will talk about it. Yeah. Oh, can't find the clown till you have. Yeah, you got to have that on your phone. Good morning, Sharon. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, that's tonight. Bingo Fun Night every Monday night at 5 o'clock here on this channel. I ready for a huge celebration. Only 30 away. What? Wow, that is close. Yes, it is. You can offer a discount percentage. Yeah, I did see that. So you can choose. So that's where you find it at then. Okay. I was just looking for it when you talked about it. Yes, it is awesome. Johnny has been bidding on the comic books, but y'all, you have sold any yet? I haven't gotten them in yet, Missy. I just got the invoice, paid it yesterday. You will know, Missy. She been telling all my business about me on auctions this weekend. Good luck. I stayed up late for that auction. I was not going to sell for nothing. You hear me, girlfriend? Yes, I was bidding on and look, when he had that walls of 42 or whatever it was of comics, only for $40, I jumped on it, girlfriend. I have an appointment today with my husband's dentist this morning. My daughter's appointment this evening. I'm going to miss me. Aw, sorry about that. Good morning, Pammy. Hello, hello. Good morning and welcome. Yeah, I love doing the listings on my phone. I did a lot of that this week, and I love it. Let's see. Kayla, hello, hello. Good morning and welcome. I am dragging this morning. Get a long back Halloween, girl. Transfer the computer. It would really discourage me from listening. Yeah, that's why I do mine on the phone, and then I just save it as my draft. Good morning, Dee's Collections. How are you doing? Good morning, hello, and welcome. No, I mean the comics you already listed. Okay, those I just finished this past weekend. I haven't gotten any sales yet, but I do have offers already coming in. So nothing yet, but yeah, you just never know when that's going to happen. Now, the topic today was about shipping. You prefer doing, what is your thoughts on doing flat shipping versus calculated shipping? And I'm going to throw a little bit in here because there was a comment in the chat wanting to know about us to discuss box in a bag. Now, I have to say that I know there's some videos out there. I am doing some research right now. I did ask and talk to the postmaster at my post office. Box in a bag, typically, and from what the description is on the website, one of the things is when you're doing a box in a bag, yes, it is a little bit more of a easier cost. The cost is cheaper, but that doesn't mean you need to stretch out. And if it looks like and shapes like a box, you can find yourself in some trouble. And if they happen to either tear in transit or bust, especially if you're using a box in a bag and the box is priority flat rate or priority box, that is a no-no. I've seen some videos this past couple of weeks that I've been watching, especially on the weekends. I'm catching up on some videos. And I even see people doing unboxings where it is a box in a bag. You can tell it's a box. And it's pretty big. And when they open the bag, again, some of the bags are like the trash bags, I guess they use. I'm not sure what they're using. I personally don't do that. But it is to the point where you can tell what's in the box, or you can see a portion of the box. The biggest thing I'm bringing that awareness to y'all is because if you're doing a box in a bag, please do not use priority boxes, flat rate boxes, or any kind of box like that in a box in a bag. If something was to happen, a bag gets torn, because we know how they throw that around like a football, and you get caught sending a box in a bag, and I discussed this with the postmaster of my post office, that is a federal offense. So you can use any box you want, but do not use a priority box of any kind marking of the post office that we get the free boxes from the post office. That is a big no-no. And I've been seeing a lot of unboxings where people are doing that. So I'm only warning you. You do what you want. You do you, boo. But guess what? You better get ready for consequences if they get caught, because I've been seeing a lot of people getting them in their videos. The bags are torn. You got cuts in them, and you can see what kind of boxes in it. So be careful. Good morning, KK, Collecting Chaos. Hello, hello, good morning, and welcome. So be careful on that. And again, when they say a box and a bag, for example, say it's something that is a smaller box, you can put it in a poly mailer, you can put it in a pocket bag. Actually, I don't think you can do that on USPS anyway, but it's mainly on pirate ship that people are getting away with it. So yeah, I got busted on the post office for that already. Ooh, they gave me a very stern warning. They know immediately what it was. Never did it again. There you go. Like I said, I did take it to the postmaster because I've been hearing these comments and questions, and I've been seeing videos, and so I did my research and I went ask. I want to know. They don't have a problem with it being in a box and a bag. What they have a problem with is the free boxes that we get to use for priority, and then they shove it in a bag and get the shipping of a box and a bag. So Kathy, I'm so glad you made that comment, and I'm sorry to hear you got caught. But yeah, that can be something you're taking a chance in your hand, because even with the federal offense, you can be looking at either fines and or in prison. Yeah, I get inventory like that all the time, and that is a big no-no. And as Kathy just said it, she did get a stern warning, but you just never know who on the other end, whether it's the company where it's going through the post office, where it's going to be to your buyer, and they get it completely damaged, and they see how you packed it and you put it in a box and a bag. You went through pirate ship, the whole 9 yards. It's not worth it to do that illegally. The very least that can happen is that the sender or receiver can be charged for the priority rate. Exactly. Because then they can charge a postage or what do you call that? What do you used to call it? When you have to pay when it gets to you, COD, cash on delivery, because they need that for the difference in the postage. I've had that happen to me. Somebody sent me something and didn't put enough postage on it, and I had to pay the difference. So me to get what I had bought and paid for. It's a huge find if you do get busted and you get a record with the feds. Is who they scare me from doing it. I hear that, boo. You ain't getting me. Yeah, and that's, we've discussed it before, but because today's topic is about the shipping, I did want to add that, because I did watch some videos in the last 2 weeks where I'm seeing people doing unboxings of what they're getting in the mail from buying from someone, and maybe a mystery box, or they bought something from an auction, and that's how they're getting the boxes. So for all those who do online auctions, please be aware of that, because if something happens, and I get it all the time, where I get a package in the mail, I get this large bubble of black taped all over kind of thing. But the biggest thing is I don't have a problem with it. What I have a problem with is all these that are using the priority boxes in them, and they get torn, and you get to see what's actually what box they're using. Misusing of the free boxes just contributes to rising postals. Yeah, you're right about that too, Chuck. So it's more like being aware of what you're doing, and again, do you have the time to lose money to give to them, that kind of thing. Good morning, Nana. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning and welcome. Postage due. That's what happens if you get caught with that, and they see the bag that's torn. They can make your buyer or the person receiving that package pay the difference in postage. I received a package of a small item. The seller wrapped in an item in the priority padded flat rate mailer. They used at least 10 envelopes. Wow, I've seen that a lot too. You're not supposed to be using those poly bags as cushion, when that's what the bubble mailer is for, not the bubble mailer from the priority. Regular bubble wrap. I've seen that too a lot, Pammy. Gotta go get some work done. Well, thank you, Jen. Have a good day. I see many crafters making books out of the small priority free boxes and making videos showing it. Huh? Making books out of the small priority free boxes and making videos showing it. All they say is, I have to get caught. All they say is, I have to get caught while putting in a video. Oh, wow. That's one way to get caught. You're right about that, Kathy. And then for me, even if I cut boxes up, if they're small enough, I will throw it away in a recycle box. If it's something that's big enough that I can use, but I'm sending something, say for example, I cut up a non-flat rate box. When I Frankenbox boxes for certain things, I do use it as flat rate, but you can Frankenbox those. And I actually have extra cardboard, and it's big enough for me to use for something that I'm sending priority. I keep all those kind of big scraps in one box, because then I will reuse those in a priority box, but I will not use them in a regular box itself. So that's one thing you got to kind of be concerned with, and not misuse what we get for free. Say, oh no, that's a huge no-no. That's why I quit buying from sellers that do that. Nope, not going to promote. Exactly, and that's why I stopped buying from certain people, because I would get boxes that were and inside the box was wrapped with padded flat rate envelopes as a bubble wrap around something to mail to me. And you say, I don't buy from them anymore. So yeah, that's something you got to be careful with. And that's why it's going to be a topic, because we're going to go to the Christmas holidays, and I know some people get into a rush and try to get things out, but be cautious, please. I'm only doing this because as a community, we need to bring awareness to that kind of stuff. And it's out there. As you heard, Kathy's even telling everybody she's got a stern warning. She did it once, but never again kind of thing. You definitely have to keep it up. And yes, we leave you running for view times. We'll leave you. There you go. I still laugh at the college days. Some of the kids in the dorms built a full-size couch. Oh, wow. Well, hello, Michael. How are you doing? I know you'll be glad all this is over with that. Hopefully you did it really well on your fundraiser at the Halloween store that you do. Good to see you. Yeah, I hear you survived. So I hope everything went well for you. Let's see. Oops, I did not know this. I will definitely not do that anymore. And that's why we're bringing down awareness to this. And it just so happened that I get ideas, and I tell everybody, if you want any particular topic, send it to me through any of my social media links. It just so happened that the last few that we've been having is coming from Dawn and Mary from Two Hip Chicks. And so when I watch videos in the weekend, I'm taking notes. And so that's why I added this to this topic, because originally the topic is flat rate versus calculated shipping. But I wanted to add this in there because I've been seeing so many videos of new people coming into the community doing online auctions, and then people are doing unboxings from what they got from people. And that's what I'm seeing. So, and I'm not saying this to be ugly, but I'm glad that Kathy's in here, was able to let us know how I didn't even know she had this happen. So it's a coincidence, and thank you for being here and being honest with us about it, because I don't want people to think that I'm just blowing smoke. This is things that I've been researching. I've been going and asking the postmaster, doing some research. Even Roy brought a video up that he did where he even went through and reached out to Pirate Ship. So yeah. And that box in a bag where people just tape a garbage bag tightly around a box, that is wrong too. Yes, exactly. I understand we're trying to save people shipping, but do it the right way. You don't want to get caught. You don't want to get fines and all that stuff for doing something wrong, because it can happen. We don't hear about it because people don't talk about it in their videos. If it happens. I agree, Nana, crazy. Some don't know that. Planning on shipping, her discussions with plenty of buyers and sellers. Exactly. Good morning, Jimmy. Hello, good morning and welcome. Working and lurking this morning. I was doing that this morning too, so I know how that is. Some things with sending comic books using media mail is a big no-no, and as they're advertising, so they're not eligible for media mail. Exactly. I personally stay away from media mail. I rather offer my customers first class. You got to read what you can and can't send. It's very crucial for you and your business. I mean, granted, you may be doing this starting out. You might just be new at it and you're starting out. But again, it's like a business. I don't know if you want it as a hobby or you're doing it as a business for a side hustle, but be able to do it the right way. That's why I went live once, because of being called out, because I couldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. I even showed where Partnership gave me $10 for doing the video. Oh, wow. Awesome, Nana. I didn't know that. I need to go find that one. Don't forget the box in a bag has to be measured by the shop. Don't forget the box in a bag has to be measured by the shop it put into Hence, cubic eye. Yeah, exactly. It's got to be within that measurements. I'm doing the right thing the right way. Exactly. Please pray for 80-pound keyboard going out. Yeah, I saw what you posted that this weekend. Thank you for doing this. All the work getting this information to us. Much needed. People do not realize how serious it can be. And again, like I said, when Dawn brought me this comment of a topic, and anybody can send me topics you want me to talk about, and get the chat involved, because there are so many new people that don't know this. Now, granted, I've been doing this for 2.5 years, but I've learned a lot from different videos, doing research, and that's why it's important you do research and or share this kind of news, share this kind of topic, because it's not something to point the finger, so to say. We're not doing that. We're just making you aware of something you may not know that you're doing yourself. That I don't know who's doing it. I'm not going to say who's doing it from the videos I'm watching. That is something that I do tend to watch out for when I'm watching videos. Especially, I love doing the unboxing ones where I want to see what's happening. And that's why these topics come up. Let's see, raise 22. Oh, awesome. Finally total for the Children's Life Department at St. Anne Children's Hospital, 17K over our goal. Awesome. That is awesome, Mike. Let's see here. If the bag looks like a box, then the post office considers it a box. Exactly. So yeah, be careful. Let's see here. That's another thing I want to point out. Let me get a bag. I want to show you something real quick, because I've seen this happen a lot. All right, I'm gonna use this as an example. It's a case of jewelry that I'm getting ready to work on. So anyway, I use a lot of the bubble mailers. This is just in general. I'm not saying this is, but when you do something like this is considered a bag. I consider this a bag or a box in a bag. Okay. Now when I put this and say this sold, and I'm sending it, it fits in the bag, no problem. So that is a box in a bag. But however, when I've finished, I do not tape the ends down to any way conform it to look like a box. I leave those the ears out. I don't even do anything with those. But that's what is considered a box in a bag. Even though you can kind of tell it's a box, but I'm not folding the tips. The ears are some people might call them the doggy ears. I don't tape those down to make it look like a box. But again, I don't go, like if it's pirate ship, it is going to be a bag in a box in a bag, but I don't tape the ears. I'll leave them out. I don't fold them down. So that's more like what you would consider a box in a bag. Now, taking a box and wrapping it with trash bags, those black bags, whatever, white, I've gotten them in white many a times. That is not a box in a bag. Okay, where was that at? Let's see here. Where was I? Right there. So that's where that comment's coming from. If they see it considered a box, and some people, depending on how long they've been with the post office, they can be very crucial with you when you're delivering those packages at the post office. For you, Mike, well, great job. Yes. I have to speak up on this. I polybag everything, every single box if possible, and add protection to the box. My postman said I may, as long as the paying the rate for it. I cannot use a priority box and pay first class. Exactly. Did so not know that. Yeah, that's why we're having that discussion again, because a lot of people don't. Good morning, Nikki. Hello. Good morning and welcome. Dawn's channel. Hello. Good morning and welcome. Good morning, everyone in the chat. Good morning, Marcus. How are you doing? Good morning. Hello and welcome. Good to see you. Let's see. Okay, what's everyone getting Johnny for Christmas? Just being in the chats when I'm live. That's all. Here's that live. Oh, thank you, Nana. I think I watched it, but I'm gonna have to go back and see if I did. If I did, I know I have to thought. No, I did not, because usually I give a thumbs up. So let me watch this on my save list. Thank you for posting that, Nana. All right, so there's the link. If you want to check it, I have it a saved watch later list. So thank you so much for putting that out, Nana. And again, we're not here to hurt anybody. We're here to help you. We want everybody to succeed. We're here as a community, and that is why we don't use box in a bag. My husband can't bring himself to leave those corners loose. I know, I'm the same way. But like when I do Monday bingo, I do those because of the fact that they're oblong or whatever, and I just leave it. I do tape it up, but that's the only time I do those box in the bags on Monday for bingo. You are supposed to leave the corners loose. Yes, that is correct. The perforated corner to be able to grab the package easier and throw them. And that's why I don't tape the corners. I have to say though, I did. Speaking of packaging and sending, something went overseas. It was a Christmas ornament, a Charlie Brown Hallmark Christmas ornament that sold a couple of weeks ago. I was worried because I know it was going into the main hub of global shipping. So what I did was I wrapped it, put bubble wrap inside both front and back of the ornament, bubble wrapped it, put some cardboard around it, bubble wrapped that, and then put it in a poly mailer, and then took that and put it in a bigger poly mailer. It got to the person correctly, just like they bought it. So definitely making sure if you do anything overseas that you do that extra protection, because they do take it out of whatever you're sending it in and take it out and put it in something else. So be careful. I think that was the first video of Nana Thinks that I watched. Awesome. Let's see here. Everybody's saying hello, putting links in. Hello, Irene. Irene, don't forget, she goes live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern. Check it out. Let's see, I was sick of that day too. Oh, Lord Jesus. That was a good morning, Nashville Flipper. Hello, good morning and welcome. How's everybody doing today? Well, my post office people are super friendly. Our small town will happily ship anything, but going forward, I think the box in a bag is not the best choice for what I ship. Exactly. Just be careful. Be on the lookout and watch Nana's video. We just here to bring awareness for those who are doing this. Let's see. I'm fixed to drop a new video today, unboxing reveal with onebargain.com. Well, I don't see it in the chat. What time is that stamped? Let's see here. 9:49. That's interesting. Oh, it's not a link. That's why. Duh. Okay, I'm gonna have to check that out. I always do extra protection shipping overseas. Yeah, I do too. It is really simple. Measure the bag before you use it. It is a prescribed size, and then the box fits into it. You can mail it box in a bag. Do not use priority boxes for anything that is priority shipping. That is so easily well put, Dawn. Thank you so much for doing that. That's exactly what you're supposed to do. Again, don't use priority boxes, but measure the bag. Before you do that, you're supposed to measure. You're supposed to measure the bag, because when you're doing a box and a bag on pirate ship for sure, you only need the width and the length. You do not need the height when it's a box and a bag. So that's one of the things you don't have to worry about, but you do need to measure before you put anything in it. That is your measurements for the bag, because then you don't have to put the height when doing box and a bag. Well put, Dawn. I like that. And we have Mr. Brandon.
Hello.
Hello. How you doing?
Doing good.
How's school?
It's going good.
Thank you. Jesus, hallelujah. A lot in the chat laughing, coming on fun. There you go. All country sales, Amber in the house. What's up, Amber? Hello. All this talk about shipping reminds me that I need to send your box out today. Yeah, I got some good comic blocks this weekend. I stayed up late Friday, y'all. I didn't go to bed till after 2 o'clock Friday night, Saturday morning, and still woke up at 4 or 5 o'clock that next morning. Got some more work done. I'll drop the video after the show. We can watch it together. Oh, you can premiere it. An accurate postal stamp is necessary. Yes, and that's another thing I want to mention too. And I'm only saying this because I do know a few people who take their packages to the post office. If you have an account with Pirate Ship, you can save on your shipping, and I'm only saying this in general. You can save on your shipping. If you go to the post office and ship your packagings, guess what happens? You're going to pay their price. You're not going to save on shipping if you don't go through Pirate Ship. So please, he didn't put it out yet. Okay. It's necessary that you do have a good scale at home. Measure and go through Pirate Ship and get your own ratings in shipping, because that's going to save you with your buyer on shipping. Because if you take everything, box it, and bring it to the post office, you're paying full price. So try to remember that when you're doing that. Do not bring it to the post office and let them weigh it and do your labels for you. Good morning, Lisa. Hello, good morning and welcome. Haven't dropped yet. So let's see here. Let me go through these comments real quick and get caught up, Brandon. He kept me working Friday night. Yes, I did. All right. So the largest measurements for a bag can ever be is 18 by 18 flat. That is so true. That's your cubic rate right there. Heartland Picker, go to sleep, Mom. What you telling your mom to go to sleep for?
She hasn't fallen asleep yet.
That sounds like something you do.
I know, right?
Into Pirate Ship. Yes, it is very easy for you to do so because of the fact that you want to save on shipping, especially if you do online auctions. One of my auction buyers told me about Pirate Ship. They think that, yes, and that's one of the things. Just sign up for it. It's free. Don't go bring your stuff to the post office. You're going to be taking money out of your profits, much less bringing it to your customers by you going through Pirate Ship and saving on your shipping for your customers. If you're doing online auctions and you want to save on money for your customers and you charge them what you're getting charged, the best thing is to go through Pirate Ship. All right, Brandon, what you got going on? What you talking about today for the topic?
I wanted to let people know that I'm going to be doing the Buy It Now videos this week. And that happens on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And I am going to be doing my radio show again Thursday at 11 a.m. Central Time. And I will have a special guest on.
Speaking of that, did you do the one this past weekend on YouTube?
Yes, I did.
Awesome. I need to go watch it.
Yes, you do. I told a lot of stories and a lot of good information.
Not you.
Me.
All right, Collected Chaos. Nancy says that I love you. So far, I love Pirate Ship. It is a great thing to have instead of going to the post office. Now you can also ship through UPS using Pirate Ship. That is correct. Janine, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing from Nevada? Jerry from Florida, hello, good morning and welcome. Most of our auction items are shipped through Pirate Ship. It is a great service, and that it is. So definitely make sure you take advantage of that. Also for your customers when you're doing online auctions. Save here first says Bye. She is a traveling person this last week and this week. Going, she's in Kissimmee, Florida right now. I think she's this morning. So she's traveling. Well, Janine, for some reason you don't have a wrench anymore. Well, we're going to change that. There we go. So yeah, it's a great topic to talk about. It makes you think, but we want to make sure you're doing the right thing when you're shipping. Whether you're doing it through Pirate Ship, through eBay or Mercari. I know when I use Mercari and Etsy, I do use Pirate Ship sometimes, depending on what it is and the cost to save the customer. Unless I'm doing free shipping, I'm going through Pirate Ship. I'm not going through Mercari or Etsy. Another great site that is good for something better than Pirate Ship is Shippo. Yes, I did see Shippo, but I don't find there is a big savings compared to Pirate Ship, but I have checked into it sometimes depending on what I'm shipping. But yeah, Shippo is another one you can use to see if you want to kind of compare prices. You can compare them between Pirate Ship and Shippo. I know some people who use only Shippo and they love it, but I guess I'm not sure because it doesn't seem to work for me. But it seems about the same, depending on what I'm shipping out. You can also use Schedule UPS, Pirate Ship. It's almost cheap. Yes, exactly. Now be careful because some places, from what I'm hearing, they do charge you to do a pickup through UPS. Just saying. I go to my local, like for Federal Express, I go to Walgreens, just drop it off there. Or if it's UPS, I go to like my place of Staples or your other locations that accept UPS. For me, the prices on Etsy are about the same as eBay. Exactly. So the biggest thing is, again, be cautious how you're shipping, what you're shipping, and what you're doing. Check like I have another shipping platform to compare to. Yep. And that's what it's there for, just for checking. Because some people do use Shippo for all their shipping. Not much difference between part ship and Shippo. True. Especially the UPS offers with part ship. Yeah, exactly. So just make sure you check it out. Johnny, her name is pronounced Gianna. Well, thank you, Jennifer. Sorry about that, Gianna. But welcome. Good to see you, as always. So if anybody wants to come on and talk about the topic for the day, you have any questions or promote your channel, you're more than welcome to do so. That link is at the top in the blue box. All are welcome. Just make sure I can see who you are when you come in, because if I can't tell your name or your screen name, you won't be coming in. And keep it positive. I ship everything through Pirate Ship, including my eBay sales, because it all goes to the credit card that I use on Shippo. Now you can tie in, by the way, that's another good point. If you sign up for either Shippo or Pirate Ship, you can link your eBay store to it, because what happens is you can also transfer the tracking number to your eBay store as well. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Tommy Bargain Effects 2.0. Hello, good morning, and welcome. Good to see you.
He came to see me.
I knew who you were saying hey to. Oh, thank you, Gianna. That's very smart, collecting chaos to see. Yeah, I have one credit card I use for that, and the reason I do that is because I get cash back. So what I do is when I use my card for the shipping portions of whatever I'm shipping, no matter what it is, I have it tied into all the platforms I use, whether it's eBay, Mercari, Etsy, Amazon, or Pirate Ship. And every time I use it, I get cash back. And what I do at the end of the month, whatever cash back I have, I turn it into my account and then buy more things to resell as a little bonus.
Cool.
And I don't worry about the interest because it pays off yeah, exactly. Same here. Yep. Let's see. Paul, countdown to 1K has started. Yes, it has. So if y'all haven't checked out Paul's channel, let's get him there to 1K. He was at 9:05 this morning before the show started. So let's see if we can help him get closer each inch to that 1K. And I don't worry about the inch. Yeah, I'm the same way. But anybody is welcome to come on if you want to talk about your channel, promote your channel. Speaking of promoting channel, are you doing more than one of your new buy it now auctions on your things, or are you just going to do one for right now?
I'm doing 3 buy it now videos, one on Tuesday, one on Wednesday, one on Thursday.
Wow.
Yeah. That's what I was doing before I had to take a little break.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, this weekend I finished listing total of 50. What was it? 50. I found some good stuff at Ollie's last Saturday. And because of the things I've been going through for the week, I was finally able to get it done this weekend. I listed a total of, where did I put it? 51 items on Amazon. So, and the first 13 already sold.
Wow.
All in this month. So yeah, that was amazing. So I'll actually, what I don't understand is some things it's telling me I can apply for it. You go to apply for it, then it says it's not taking any new items at this time. So why apply for it? But anywho,
yeah,
you don't know until you scan it. So I did pretty good this weekend on that. All my packages are ordered, or all the orders that I came in with are done and sent out. I gotta figure out what this was anyway. I just realized I grabbed it not knowing what was in it. Oh, I know what these are from.
What from?
These pieces of jewelry.
Jewelry?
Yeah. I have this box. I'm going to show the box.
How many's on the jewelry?
Remember this?
Mm-hmm.
I just happened to grab that next because that's what I'm getting ready to work on. So yeah, I mean, listing a lot. Getting it out of here.
If anyone's interested in being a guest on my radio show, they can always email me right there. Riz66bricks007@gmail.com.
Now that's for your Thursday show on the radio, right?
Mm-hmm.
Talk a little bit about that on what you started. You just started this weekend doing on the first. Now you're back doing it. Mm-hmm. Talk a little bit about the talk show and why you're looking for guests and what are you doing now with that. And real quick, I want to say hello to Cheryl. Hello, good morning, and welcome. Talk a little bit about that and what you're doing for your guests for that show and how you're tying it into your YouTube compared to what you did before.
So I go to college, if anyone can tell. I'm in my dorm room, but I started a radio show with the college radio station. There's like 6 of us, I think, doing radio shows, and it happens every Thursday so far from 11 a.m. to noon Central Time. And it's where people on YouTube, hopefully I can get more, all the resellers can come on, and anyone can come on and talk about different topics and questions I bring up. I've already had Johnny as a guest, and I've had Roy Horizon Picks as a guest. So if there's any interest, let me know. But it's basically where you're just basically on a radio show, and it gets broadcasted through the college and through the whole county that I'm in. In the whole town of the college and whatnot. And you can also listen to it online, which actually I can get the link.
That's what I was wondering, because I know you talked about it at the beginning, but I didn't see you do that this past week.
Yeah, I was going to grab the link here. You can also listen to it in radio form. I will also be live streaming it on YouTube, so if you want to come watch, you can watch me from the studio. And if you have questions, you can type them in the chat if you don't want to come on and chat. So...
Hey, real quick, while you're doing that, I just happened to see Jennifer, and Jennifer's so good at this. I did not realize that Callie, I thought you were already at 1,000, not realizing you were just as close as with Paul. So if you haven't checked out his channel, there's his link. Go see if you can see if you see the word subscribe in red when you go to someone's channel, change it to gray. It means you're not subscribed if it's red. Hit those notifications, but go back and watch a video, make some comments, get the thumbs up. Make sure you keep that subscription to that person, because there's 2 of us that we see. There's 2 of them in the chat. We already see getting close to 1K. They're always supporting all the channels. They're always in the chats, commenting, and active in the chat. So please check your channels and see if you're subscribed to help them, because they both. I know how that is. So don't get discouraged, and we're gonna try to get you there as soon as we can. There's the link to the radio station. Good morning, Tommy. Hope yes. All right, so go back to it again and talk about it. What's wrong?
No, someone's playing some country music in the shower.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't remember what I was going to say now.
Oh, that's right. Kay's also close. You were talking about your new channel and how you're doing the lives with the YouTube.
Yeah. Hopefully I can do more live auctions. Next semester will be, I think, a little more free to do an auction or 2 a week. But right now, I think I'm going to stick with Buy It Now videos and the radio show.
Now, you're going to be going back and putting that with your mom with the weekly invoices and talk about that?
Yeah. So anything you order from me, I take it up to my mom and she ships it out. So if anything you buy from her or anything you buy from me, it's combined shipping. So,
all right. Yeah. And Jennifer, could you do me a big favor and get Passport and Pizza Pies' link so we can also promote her channel as well? I didn't realize she was that close. I thought she was getting closer too. Let me get this as well. And everybody, y'all know how Jennifer is always quick at it and supporting everyone, no matter whose channel she's in. There's her link. I even dropped it Friday. And somebody sent me a message. Do you have Jennifer's Buy Me a Milkshake? And I was upstairs on my computer, so I had to come down in the because it's down here in a spreadsheet. So I heard her put it in there, and it was like, I'm so glad we can try to help her, because she's here every show, no matter whose channel it's on, always doing it for everybody. So y'all go and help and support her, show her some love and support as well. Good morning, Tom Cruise in the house. What's up, Tom? Hello, good morning and welcome. So yeah, if anybody wants to come on and promote your channel, you're more than welcome to. Also, don't forget to help those who are getting close. There's so many milestones that we can try to help. If we can do it, we can do it. So we know we can. Thank you so much, Jennifer. There is Passports and Pizza Pies, Kay's link. She's also getting so close. She's been putting out a lot of videos lately, doing a lot of traveling videos. She's at 938. Callie's at, let me refresh him. He's at 905. And let's see what Paul's at. I'm trying to keep up with what y'all doing during the show. Paul's at 906. So they're so close. So let's make sure and check. And if you are, just check and see if it's red. If it is, change it to gray. Yep, Tom's in the house. I'm sitting on the smoker number 420. KK. I will be starting a pop-up live series this week called Chasing YouTube Pennies. So I can choose the massive gap in hours. There you go.
Mm.
Yeah, you got to remember your watch hours. I've watched a video this weekend where I was working and I had it playing and they were doing a live, but they were upset because every time they were getting close to their watch hours, the numbers were dropping. Not understanding that you got to realize in a 365 days, every day becomes a new day to where whatever's at that 366, anything past that is dropping off. So if you're having struggling with watch hours and every day they change to 365, it's 365 days consecutive. Anything past that, you're dropping those watch hours. You need to be consistent in building those watch hours so you don't drop off and lose your watch hours to try to get monetized. Just remember that. That's how that works. Cameron, hello, hello, hello. Good morning, hello, and welcome.
Hello.
That is a good idea. Yes. See your short. This. Seen your short this morning. Oh yeah, I saw it too. I hit my 1 year anniversary December, so I have to push to avoid watching hours dropping off. Yes, December is your anniversary. Mine's the 20th of this month. Wow, 2 years away. Let's see. Yeah, Jennifer, my wife was like, "What the hell YouTube?" It was a very short video too. Let's see here. Yeah. So that's one of the things you want to remember too. When you're trying to get monetized, you got to get those watch hours and keep them going because you don't want to keep having them dropping off. And I was trying not to be letting that person know, but I know that we're getting upset about it. But you know, that's how YouTube works. Let's see, everyone coming in. I'm back. I learned so much here from you all. Thank you for much sharing. And that's what we're here for, Kathy. We want to help everyone. We don't want to hurt anyone. If we can do anything to help you in any way, shape, or form, and you're wondering about something, you're thinking about something, reach out to me on any of my social media links, letting me know you want to know about that, make that a topic for the day. Because every morning we have a different topic. And so far, it has been very good topics that Dawn's been giving me some topics almost at the end of every show for the next one or for the next week. So definitely reach out to me if there's topics you want us to talk about, you have questions about. Again, everybody in the chat helps. They talk about it with us. Everybody talks about their experiences, remembering each person may do something different, but that is what works for them. But in the main picture of things, we're just here to help and share. Working and lurking, hitting 1K on TikTok, but only at 160 here. We got to work on that too, girlfriend. What's up, Patrick? I answered your email, so I hope you got the reply. Looking forward for your reply, Patrick. I did. I told her it's a joke for the community monetization for pennies. That was a good quick video, a short video though.
Did I tell you what I'm going to be doing this weekend?
No. Let's see. Share some of your link TikToks over YouTube videos. I see a lot of people doing that too. Kayla, it's crazy how that different two platforms are. Exactly. All right, go ahead. I'm going to be, well, I don't have to be big for this. Yeah, you do. We're going to promote it. Come on. No, it's not something to promote. I'm just saying what there's something I'm going to. All right. What are you going to do? I'm going back to my high school to go watch a musical. OMG. I know, right? You won't believe what the musical is. Huh? New York. Legally Blonde. Okay. Fun. Okay. Nothing wrong with that. And I had to do Shrek my senior year. Oh, poor baby. I had to be the dwarf. I had to be the dwarf. How fun was that? You played the donkey? No, I played the dwarf. I played the dwarf, Papa Bear. You know I gotta mess with you. King Harold. I got to mess with you. No, good morning, Edwards. Hello, good morning, and welcome. Let's see. You can average 70 watch hours, 28 days period. Should be able to 1,000 watch hours, no problem. The only thing is you have to have 4,000 watch hours to get monetized with YouTube. I love High School Musicals. They are so truly great, talented. Yeah, they are. Legally Blind. That was awesome, Brandon. I loved it. So yeah, go ahead. My junior year, we did Chicago. Oh man, that was fun. It was fun to be in my high school. I did 1999. I even wore the big platforms. Loved it. Loved it. Loved it. Yes, I was in the drama club.
Oh, me too.
Loved it. That Inquirer.
Mhm.
Anywho, so if anybody wants to come on and promote your channel, you're more than welcome to. If you have anything special going on this weekend, you're more than welcome to come on and talk about that as well. Also, remember that when you're looking at someone's link in the chat and you go to check out their channel, if the word subscribe is in red, please make sure you change it to gray. Because if it's red, you're not subscribed. Right next to those 3 notifications, hit those notifications for all so you don't miss out. When they come out with a video, and if it's something that's either premiere or live, hit the remind you, because that also helps the algorithm. Also, make sure you make a comment. Go back and hit the thumbs up. Make a comment on their videos. My brain isn't functioning right. I'm not sure. Oh, that was probably because of your comment at the beginning. That's okay. I understand. I do that too sometimes in the morning when I'm first waking up. That's why I try not to answer emails right away, because I got to make sure I have a couple of drinks of coffee before I get started, because I don't want to answer something wrong. Let's see, 300 watch hours. And okay. I need to get some listings done and packing. Well, thank you, Nana. Again, always a pleasure to have you. Nana, don't forget to, you have anything special going on your channel, let us know. Celebrating my birthday Wednesday, live chat, some very special guests. We are live at 8 p.m. Central, 9 Eastern. There's the link. Save your reminders, things like that. When you go in, make sure you hit the reminder, set your reminder. That does help the videos as well. I've been doing that a lot lately, and I find that it helps me. Even though I have the notification set on, I'm noticing that if I see a link of something coming up, I will hit set reminder, and it does remind you before the show goes live. So that can be something you can look into as well.
Yeah. Fun morning.
It has been. I've been very busy, and I love it. I got more going on. I got some winter jackets that I'm getting ready to list. Brand new Wrangler children's jackets. So I got that left to do, and then start on the next stuff. I've been sorting out things to put in my antique booth.
You know what I did at 4 a.m. while you were up?
What?
Sleep.
I've been up since 3:20 this morning.
Okay. I can't.
Also, all new thrift and giggle starts tomorrow. Sassy Sisters heading to Sally's. Awesome. Yes, that's this Wednesday. Happy birthday, by the way. Set your reminders. That's right. Every Tuesday night at 6 p.m. Eastern. There it is. I got to set my reminder, because I think that's the first time I saw it. Unless I did it already. Let me see. Nope. It's on now. I got my reminder set.
Hmm.
Well, I like setting the reminder so I don't forget.
Yeah.
What was I going to say here? Something I don't remember.
I got a couple boxes of jewelry coming to the dorm.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, now I know what I want to talk about. Insert your name here. Precious baby girl. Okay. This month, I wanted to mention too, don't forget, if you want to be part of the week of, let me get my calendar before I say anything. I'm going to start promoting it now, because I'm going to be doing this for the whole week. We will be out of, by the way, on the 19th of this month. I will be, as I get closer, I'll be talking more about it that week. This month on the 19th, after the morning show, I will be going into the 1 hour or half hour to the whole hour total, meaning from the time I go live to the time I end. I'm only going to be doing a bingo AM. Too early. AM? No, it shouldn't be AM. Sure about that? If it is, I need to go check it, because I was late this morning then. No, it should be PM. Yeah, it's 5 o'clock PM. Ooh, you scared me, girl. Okay, from the 19th of this month, that morning show, and the following week, I will be doing a 30-minute, like I did for the 4th of July week. Will be like a half-hour show, no more than 15, 20 minutes after the show, and then I'm going to be done for that week, because I'll be on vacation going to the lake house, and we're leaving that Friday morning. I already have plans scheduled for the 20th. We're going to take up to 3 days to get there if we have to the lake house, because we're doing a major meetup with somebody, actually 2 different people, that Saturday and Sunday. So we're going to make sure either Friday and Saturday, we're going to be doing something with someone in that area where we're going to be resting. And then the whole following week, I'm hoping to make another couple of more connections. Lots of videos that week. And that week of the 22nd through the 26th, there will be no evening shows. So bingo on the 22nd will be a canceled. Hump Day will be canceled for that week only. So that way we can definitely be able to do more thrifting and sourcing. And Johnny, no auction on the 19th, correct? Yes. Wait. Yes, the 19th. Yeah. The TGIF one, it will not be on the 19th. I'm canceling that one because we're leaving that morning after the morning show. And so we want to get some hours on the road so we can be able to meet up with someone on the 20th and doing some thrifting with someone for that 20th. So just, I'll talk about it more. You'll see there will be no thumbnails that week when I do them. So we can talk more about it more that week. But I just want to give everybody a thumbs up, just a note that it's going to be this month. Now, the 28th is the day we come back. And that is my 2-year anniversary of being on YouTube. So what I'm going to do is the 29th through the 3rd, that whole week, we're going to be doing some extra little pop-up auctions, some extra events, some giveaways. I'm going to be buying some more stuff throughout the time I'm going to see if I can find things that I want to give away for the 2-year anniversary. And then when I hit 2K, so I'm actually buying stuff now for that, especially some Funko Pops. So yeah. Let's see. So I just wanted to bring that to you, remind you that's this month. So bingo. Oops, I'm up early. Oh, okay. Well, hello, Angel. Welcome. There's Laura.
Hey.
You got your volume up too loud? No, it cleared. 2 years. Yeah, this 20th of this month will be 2 years I've been doing YouTube. Yeah. So reminding our premiere is going to be at 12 noon today. If y'all been keeping track with Dawn and Mary doing the video gaming that they've been doing, today it's at 12 o'clock premiere. I love being in the premiere. 2 years, that's awesome. Yes, exactly. And then I started watching it. I have it saved in my watch list to watch. Patrick did a new video on the new Out and About series that he's doing on his videos. Check it out. He just put out another one this week. All right, Laura, what you got going on?
A whole week of auctions?
Oh, my Lord Jesus, girl.
Okay, so we are back on my channel. So everybody come to BMOS Mercantile. Today, 1 p.m. Eastern, we have the LLAs doing the DPCs looking for LLBs. That is Lazy Listers Anonymous doing death pile clearance, and our LLBs are our buyers. Tonight, Melanie and I will come back at 7 p.m. Eastern, and we will just have a ladies' night auction. Tomorrow, we will be doing a 1 p.m. Eastern book sale. We come back at 7 p.m. Eastern for myself, Melanie, and Marion. We take Wednesdays off. Thursday, we do a 7 p.m. Eastern. Myself, Melanie, and a guest. Our guest this week will be Strong Minds Jewelry. That's Sharon from Canada. And then on Friday, we come in and do 1 p.m. Eastern. That is our book sale. And then again at 7 p.m. Eastern, myself, Melanie, and Marion. That does it for our week.
All right. I'm just replying real quick in the chat for some comment. I just want to make sure. Email. All right. All right, everyone. So there you go. That's a list. Lord, I thought I was doing a lot. I'm going to say like Dawn says now, at the beginning when people just say they felt like a slacker with everything I was doing, now I'm starting to feel like a slacker. But no, girl, I got enough on my plate. Ooh, Lord Jesus. So anyway, the reason I want to bring up the thing of what I'm doing the week of the 29th, that week of my anniversary, is because I'm going to be doing a collage type video clips throughout the week. And if there's anything you would like to send me a clip about, maybe if I taught you something or if whatever, if you feel that you would want to make a little clip of something, send it to me through any of my social media links. And I'll start collecting those and putting them in a file to where I can do a video clip throughout the week. I'm going to be going back from the first video I ever did all the way through some of the highlights of some of the things I did for like challenges and hashtag this or that or whatever. And I'm going to be doing that whole week of each day going to be a different thing. Like when I started my first auction, my bingo, all those different things I'm going to put together of the things that I've done throughout the last 2 years. And then I'm going to kind of put together some things that I want to do for the year to come. Things that I want to make sure I can help others with other things. Looking for things to want to do. If you have that kind of idea, send those little links to me. If you want to do a short video, you're more than welcome to do it and send it to me in any way you can, whether it be a PDF or whatever the case may be. Even if you have, like, say, pictures of something that you had, send those as well, and I can add them into a video clip and that kind of thing. So that's my goal for that week. So hopefully I can get things done that week ahead of time to where I won't have to worry about it for that week. So if you want to be part of that, just send me something. Whatever you would like to be part of. Let's see. Thinking of Roman. Is he alive yet? He was partying pretty hard Saturday, and I haven't seen him. I don't know. I haven't seen him either. Let's see. Monday morning show is premiere this week. I guess that Russians can't hold their own. Yeah, you never know. I saw he did a video. I think I watched it Saturday morning, but yeah, I haven't seen anything since. He did a sourcing video he did this weekend. I want to say it was Saturday.
Brandon, that looks like the same room.
It is. He never moved yet. It's called procrastination.
I start moving this week.
You're going to be a card-carrying members of the LLAs if you don't, get your butt moving.
All right, everyone. Well, thank y'all so much for coming to the morning show every morning. If you have any particular topics you want to reach out to me about in my social media pages, you're more than welcome to let me know. I would turn it into a topic for the show. Don't forget, today at 5:00 p.m. Eastern, every Monday night is Monday Night Fun Night Bingo Night, as well as, where are you moving to? Jennifer wants to know. Brandon?
What?
Jennifer asked, where are you moving?
Where am I moving? Across the hall.
That's the sad thing about it. It's right across the hall.
Well, the reason why it's across the hall is because 2 guys left that room, and it's like twice the size of this room. 2 guys left that room because they went to frat houses, and so that room's open. So I'm gonna move right into there.
But he could have moved all last week and probably the week before, but instead he stays in the same room.
We're just trying to motivate you, Brandon. That's all. That way you don't have to worry about night better get no sleep at night because of the water running through the pipes and people taking showers during the morning. We're trying to look out for you, bro.
Yep.
You do you, boo. Anywho, 5:00 bingo night. And then also don't forget, every Wednesday, this Wednesday at 2 p.m. Eastern, is the Hump Day auction. And yes, this Friday, we do have the TGIF auction. I have a lineup of new people, regular people that's been signing up. And so far, it looks like I sent out emails to all those who are on the list. So if you have not checked your email yet, please do so to confirm, because I'm asking everyone to please confirm that they're going to be here. I think I have 3 left that have not confirmed yet, so we'll see. Anywho, thank y'all so much. Don't forget to drop your links in your chat if you're having anything special going on for the week. Jennifer's been dropping links. Don't forget to go show her some love and support and do a milkshake. Buy a couple of milkshakes. Show her some love and support as well. We have several in the chat who are trying to get to their next milestone. We have 3 for sure that are right at over 900, getting it etched up to the 1K. So please do them a favor and go check out their channel. See if you're subscribed. Change the red to gray. At the end of the show, you're more than welcome to come on and visit with us for a little while after the show has ended. Stay tuned for the premiere. Video will be dropping. There you go. Don't forget to put the link in the chat so that others can check it out. And there's the link. Look at that. Right on it. Right on it. Let me.
Jennifer.
What happened? Where did it go? I know I just opened it and another link. Open new link. There it is. Oh, okay. Stop. And I'm there. All right. That's what happened. All right. So there's the link for his premiere. It's going on right now. The number countdown thing is happening. By the way, if you didn't know, the new premieres, they're letting you choose your music, your style, according to your videos. So if you haven't did a premiere and you want to check it out,
really?
Choices, yes, there's different choices, different countdowns. You can pick a theme, you can pick a song, the whole 9 yards.
Hey, Johnny, before we leave, I do have a question for you.
Yes.
Because I do all my thumbnails in Canva. And we do have, Melanie and I both have music for the intros. But we're still getting copyright strikes. And if it was on Canva, it's copyright free, right?
No, it's not.
Oh.
It does not matter. Any other platform you're getting music from, does
Uh-huh.
not mean automatically you get they're free. You may get them free from that site,
Right.
but you have to make sure you go to YouTube free music and use that music. Unless it tells you, what you have to put in your description bar, because if it's from another platform, you have to make sure you get all credit to where credit is due so you don't get copyright.
Okay.
Junking with Bojo. Hello, good morning and welcome. Good to see you. Hello, good and welcome. So yeah, you have to be careful with that, because if it's not from the YouTube website, like when you go into your panel on YouTube and they have the list of free,
Right.
if it's the one that you have to give it some kind of links that you have to put in your description, that's one of the things they also look for. So if it's not in your description bar to give credit where credit is due, then yes, you will constantly get the strikes.
I mean, it doesn't matter right now because we're not
But if you want
monetized.
to get monetized, you got to remember any money they make goes to them and you don't get it. So that's
Right, yeah.
that's why it's important. Even now, when you go to get monetized, you got to remember you can go back and monetize all your videos.
Oh, can you?
And when you get monetized, they will ask you, do you want all your videos? Then what they're going to do is they're going to go through each video you've ever done and see if there's any copyright strikes or anything you did wrong in the descriptions, not giving credit where credit is due. Then you will not be able to get monetized on those videos.
Okay, I guess I assumed if it was in Canva, it was YouTube free.
Nope. You can get it off. In fact, I even had one I did through StreamYard.
Yeah.
And they had this thing where when they went to go through my video when I uploaded it to YouTube, they even went through it and said, look, you cannot use this song, but here's another one close to it that you can use that's free. Do you want to change it? It automatically let me say yes, and it actually put it into the video for me without me having to go back and change it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Okay. So that's one thing I have to say about StreamYard. When you're uploading anything from StreamYard to YouTube, it will let you have a close enough to somewhat of what your song was in the video.
Okay.
So be careful with those. You can still get monetized on those videos, but you have to have credit where credit is due.
I'm in the flight path.
But again, it's all in what you plan on doing with your video as it gets monetized.
Okay, gotcha.
What if you made your own music? I'm not sure about that because I see people that have their own music. I'm not familiar with all that. I tend to just stay with what they give me for free. If I have to pay for something, I have to go through and make sure I have this, that, and the other. I don't fool with all that. Basically, I can find a lot of great songs, like all my intros to all my songs on my videos, I've gotten free from YouTube. I haven't had any issues with Filmora yet. Fingers crossed.
You guys hear that?
Yes.
That's fighter jet.
And so again, I have it when I uploaded it did automatically give me choices to replace because it did come from Filmora. But yeah, the thing with you doing your own music, I'm not sure, but I do see a lot of videos where people are doing their own videos. So I'm not sure what the actual thing is about that, but making sure whatever you need to have in your description bar. I even saw where I know a channel that I watch where he does strictly karaoke, but I guarantee you all the songs he's doing, he's got it credited in his description bar.
Okay.
So that could be for a whole nother day with some more research.
Gotcha.
Actually, let me write myself a note and research on that.
Yes, because that is, like I said, I assumed if it was Canva and it was because it allows you to do YouTube thumbnails. Right. So I assumed that the music was all copyright free.
I use my own songs, my son's music, all some. So I guess it has a lot to do with what the song is, and make sure you have credit where credit is due is all I know for sure. But again, I don't go into all that because I just use what's free. I'm happy with that because I get to choose. I get to find what I'm looking for. 9 times out of 10, it may take me a little while to find what I'm looking for, but 9 times out of 10, I'll find it close enough to what I'm looking for. So, all right, everyone. Well, thank y'all so much. If you all want to come in and talk to us behind the scenes, the link is still at the top in the chat. You're more than welcome to come in. I will get ready to end the show and see you again on another show. And like I say before, I end each and every of my morning shows on any show I do. Love always. Love is always free. Please be kind to one another until we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day. And until we meet again in another chat. Later. Peace out.
Bye.